All right, y'all. It's your boy Trey. Today we're gonna be, well, today I'm gonna be giving y'all my NBA playoff predictions, man. So look, I know games have already happened, but look, it's only been the first game, so my mind hasn't really changed that much. I still got the same teams I think winning. So look, the plan was so good this year. I was scared for Miami. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared for Miami because the Bulls was applying pressure in that game. But you know who did it, man? Jimmy G Buckets. And that's the series we gonna start off with. The Milwaukee Bucks against the Miami Heat. So look, I got this comment. I commented like a week ago. No, not a week ago. A couple of days ago when the Bulls beat wait, no. I commented this comment like a week ago when we thought the Heat were going to play the Celtics. I commented, I low-key feel like the Heat could upset the Celtics. And I did feel that, but people were like, nah, you tripping. I was like, nah, man, the Heat are tough in the playoffs. Like, people always forget Miami is a playoff team. And I think they could beat the Bucks in, I don't know, in 6 or 7 games, Miami could beat the Bucks, I feel like. Hear me out. Jimmy does not miss in the playoffs. All he needs is some help. So Bam Adebayo got to play good. Tyler Hero broke his hand, so Tyler Hero out of there. That they got to play Victor Oladipo. Y'all, I forgot Victor Oladipo was on the Miami Heat. Dude, do y'all know how cold Victor Oladipo is? Do y'all remember them Orlando days? The Indiana Pacer days? Bro, Oladipo is a monster. So they got to probably put him or Duncan Robinson in. And they could replace Hero, bro. Hero is good, but they could replace Hero, I feel like. So, yeah, I think, bro, I'm picking. You know, in Miami, this series is up in the air for me because the Bucks could also just destroy them. But Giannis is also injured, so I don't know. If Giannis out, Milwaukee in for some trouble. But I do ultimately want to go with the Miami Heat in 6 or 7 games for this series. So I got Miami beating the Bucks. Next up, we got okay, let's just do this. The Celtics are going to sweep the Hawks. That's in my mind. They're going to sweep them. We ain't even got to talk about that. The Nets and Sixers. So when I watched this game 1 of the Nets and the Sixers were throwing double teams at Joel Embiid every play. But what separated them this game was when the players were actually hitting the shots, bro. They were hitting the shots when Embiid was getting double teamed. When he passed it out, the players were hitting the shots. So I feel like, I don't know, man. Can the Nets continue to double team Embiid? I don't know. That's a hard one because I feel like Philly is going to end up pulling it off, but I feel like it's going to take them like 5 or 6 games. So I got Philly winning. So we got a Philly and Celtics second round matchup, but then we got the Cavs and the Knicks. Now watching game 1, I got a little discouraged because Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, they like flopped a lot of rebounds. Like they choked a little bit, bro. Because, bro, I feel like the Cavs are way better than the Knicks. In my opinion, I think the Cavs are way better than the Knicks. But with the Knicks displayed in game 1, I don't know what to think anymore because, bro, Jalen Brunson is a beast, bro. Like, dude is on a whole nother level in these playoffs. But I trust in Donovan Mitchell, so I think the Cavs can win this in 6. I got the Cavs winning this in 6. So we got the Miami Heat against the Cavs in the second round and the Celtics against Philly. Celtics against Philly. So look. Dang, bro. The Cavs against the Heat. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys, Allen and Mobley, might be a little bit too big for Miami. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go with the Cavs winning this series in 6. I just feel like if Miami was to play the Cavs, they would be completely outmatched just because you got Darius Garland, you got Donovan Mitchell killing you, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. You know, Evan Mobley is a defensive player of the year candidate. So, and without Hero, yeah, the Cavs would take that in. The Cavs could probably take the Heat in 6 or 5. Yeah, I say that. So I got the Cavs going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Even if they played the Bucks, I feel like they could beat the Bucks too. They just got to be good defensively, you know. Next up, we got the Philly versus the Celtics. Man, Embiid against Tatum. This series also depends on how healthy Jaylen Brown is, because y'all know he got injured. So if Jaylen Brown is good, I think the Celtics could take them out in 6 or 7. I don't think Philly going to give up easily, because let's not forget about James Harden, who had a phenomenal game 1. James Harden went off in game 1 against the Nets. He stepped up when Embiid was getting double teamed. So I do feel like we can't count Philly out, but I feel like the Celtics are tough, man. So over here we got an Eastern Conference Finals of the Celtics versus the Cavs. So let's head over to the West. So first up we got the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. Y'all, I got a bold prediction. I think the Timberwolves could beat the Nuggets in 7 games. But actually, I ain't even gonna do it. I don't want to be. You know what? Nah, this is my prediction. Yeah, I got Minnesota taking out the Nuggets in 7 games. I think that can happen. Hey, I just made history. I just made the best prediction ever. But next up we got the Grizz. Because, bro, I feel like the Timberwolves match up really well with the Nuggets. You got Cat, Gobert. If the key is Anthony Edwards. The key for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards. If Anthony Edwards have a good series, they're going to win. I know that for sure. So I feel like they match up really well. You got a veteran and Mike Conley coming off the bench or starting. Yeah, and bro, Mike Conley is, bro, he was big time in that play-in game for them against the Lakers too. If they had Gobert against the Lakers, they would have killed the Lakers, honestly. But you know, it didn't happen. He punched his teammate in the face. So look, I got the Timberwolves winning in 7. Next up, we got the Grizzlies against the Lakers, and man, it looked like Ja Morant broke his hand. So I don't know how much life. I don't know how much life the Grizzlies got with losing Ja. But look, man, they're still a really good team. So I'm gonna say Memphis in 6 or 7. I think Memphis could still pull it off even without Ja. Cause bro, the Lakers are not that good. The Lakers make me so angry. They're not that good. Like, they're not that good, bro. I got the Grizzlies winning in 6 or 7. I just see a lot of holes in this Lakers team. You know, maybe they can beat Memphis. They ain't gonna beat the Kings or the Warriors. We're going to get into that one next. We got the Sacramento Kings versus the Golden State Warriors. So, look, that game 1 was electrifying. Bro, that was the best game so far, I feel like. That was, yeah, by far. Because, bro, you just had so much energy in that building. Then you got Malik Monk coming off the bench, dropping 30. De'Aaron Fox, like 20 in the second half. 28 in the second half. You got Curry, bro. Clay. Bro, the Warriors played really well. Just not well enough, man. Because Sacramento took that game 1. But I'm going to side with the Warriors because they have the experience and they got Andrew Wiggins back. Wiggins was big time for them in game 1. So I'm going to say Warriors in 6. Yeah, Warriors in 6. I say Warriors in 6. So next up we got the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers. So look, I just saw this game 1. Westbrook looked like a different man out there. He was locking up. Like, just the energy the Clippers had during that game was amazing. Like, you could see the Clippers are hungry. They don't even got Paul George. If they manage to get Paul George back, they could beat them. They could beat the Suns. But I feel like, I don't know, man. This KD first loss as a Phoenix Sun. So I cannot go against the Suns because they got Devin Booker and KD. You can't beat them at 7. So I got the Suns winning, but I think it's going to take them 7 games to win because the Clippers not going to give up too easy. So I got Suns in 7. So we got the Timberwolves versus the Suns. That's over in 5 games. Don't even ask me why. I don't need to explain. Phoenix Suns will beat the Timberwolves in 5 games. So We got that over. So next up, we'll have the Grizzlies against the Warriors. And I will say, I think the Warriors, depending on if Ja is back or not, I think the Warriors will win this in 5 or 6. So we'll have the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors. You got the Celtics against the Cavs in the Western and Eastern Conference Finals for me. This matchup, the Suns against the Warriors, is going to be crazy. It's hard for me not to say the Warriors are. It's Chris Paul for me. Like, I don't. Like, who's going to guard Curry? Who's going to guard Clay? Who's going to guard Wiggins? And, bro, Poole. Like, I think, bro, the Warriors are really good still. And it's crazy, bro, that they've been good for almost. Bro, it's 2023. They've been good for like 8 years, bro. They've been good for 8 years. It's crazy. Going on 9 years, they've been good. But it's just they kept together that core, Draymond, Clay, and Steph. They just kept together that core, and that's won them championships. Dang, it's hard. I feel like this will be a 6 or 7 game series. God, man. I think Phoenix will take it. Actually, bro, because Phoenix doesn't have a bench, bro. I feel like they'll be worn out by the time they get to the West. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Warriors. Because, bro, I looked at the minutes for the Suns against the Clippers tonight. Bro, their bench barely played. Like, I feel like these guys, if they do make it to the Western Conference Finals, these guys would be so worn out. By then, I don't think they have the capability of beating the Warriors, who are like a running team, you know? So I do feel like the Warriors will go back to the finals again this year. Hey, I might be wrong. It might be the Lakers. It might be the Suns. You never know. It could be the Kings. This playoff year is crazy. And then the Celtics against the Cavs. As much as I want to see the Cavs go to the finals, I will say the Celtics are just too good. I feel like the Celtics will take out the Bucks too. Like, even if it's the Celtics against the Bucks, Celtics in 6, Celtics in 5. Like, I feel like they'll take the Cavs down. Not easily, but the Cavs going to give a little fight. But I feel like the Celtics will ultimately go back to the finals, man. So my prediction is the Warriors against the Celtics again this year. But I do feel like the Celtics will take out the Warriors this year. I just see a lot of improvement with Tatum, Brown. You got Brogdon coming off the bench. This is a really deep Celtics team. So I feel like the Celtics might take them out in 5. Because, look, I just don't think the Warriors can match up with them. They're too big. You know, I feel like they're too big. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about my prediction, man. I got the Warriors against the Celtics again in the finals. But also, man, the Suns could go to the finals and win it all. I think Miami, bro, dang, bro. If Miami beat the Bucks, though, they could beat the Cavs. I don't know, man. It's iffy for me because, like, bro, it's just so much going on. You got so many good games. It's going to definitely be a tough year to predict. So you guys, let me know what you think down below, man. Let me know your predictions. And yeah, man, we're going to see what's happening, man. I got all the reactions dropping for the game highlights, man. Get back on track with that. Y'all hit that like and sub button. See y'all next vid.